we're gonna start Rochelle's shell challenge today. So this is the opposite shell if you're looking for it by Rochella with 2 S's. I always spell it wrong, but it's essentially the exact same shell mirrored. And the point is to showcase opposites. The opposites can be whatever you want them to be. So you could do like one black, one white. You could do one colorful, one muted. You could do like opposite colors on the color wheel. There's lots of choices. I think I want to do my top 2 options, maybe top 3, are to either do a candy shop and a gym. And then the other one, which is kind of my favorite, is to do a daycare and either a nursing home or funeral home. We could also just do a house. I think like I want one really colorful and one that's like kind of just like beige aesthetic or like very monotone in color. So either way, like no matter which ones we pick, like it works for that. If we do the candy shop will be super colorful. If we do the daycare will be colorful. And if we just want to do like a house, oh, I do need to change my title. Let me put you on my face really fast while I change everything over super quickly. So the title is not misleading. I had it ready, so I just have to copy it. Okay, opposite shell challenge. Perfect. We are ready to go. So where do we want to build this? I guess it depends on what we decide to do. Honestly, if we do the nursing home and daycare, I think we should stay here in San Sequoia. She did it on a 30 by 30 lot, but you can put it on any size lot because you can kind of move the houses around. I don't know. I'm torn. I'm torn to what we should do. What are you doing? What is she eating? Hey, don't lick your paws. That's bad. The way she looked at me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe we would like go here. Because we could kind of separate them a little bit and like have yard spaces that meet in the middle, which could be kind of cool. Is it too morbid to do a daycare and a funeral home? Be honest with me. Is that bad vibes? I don't know. I like the idea, but I could see how some people would think it was a little bit morbid. I can admit. Now she's depressed. Okay. Yeah, see, those fit good. We're fine like that. Oh, actually, wait. Do they need to be turned? They're this way. Oh, no. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. Game. All right. I needed to exit anyways because my organized debug is off and I think I'm gonna want it to be on. Are you itchy? Look at all my cords. Look at how organized those are. Lily really likes them too, if you couldn't tell. Okay, hopefully we'll reload and this will work again. Okay, goodbye. Also, by the way, I'm thinking about moving streams from Saturday to Wednesday. So instead of doing Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, we'll do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, because I think it's gonna help my schedule out a little bit. Because if you don't know, we own a restaurant, so I work on the weekends. So I think it's gonna be a little less taxing. Not Lily's just butt being in the camera. Okay, we're gonna turn this off now. If you're gonna be like that, we can't just have your butt in the camera. So be forewarned. If you see, I will post about it, and all that jazz. But I think that might be a possibility that we do that. Oh wait, no spoilers. Hold on. Did you see how long that was taken to load though? Did you see how long that was? But I had played Not So Berry, so I didn't want anybody to see that in case you watch the series on YouTube. All right, back to San Sequoia. Hopefully it will let me place the lot down now. Maybe it's there. Maybe it was just a bit. No, it's definitely not there. Okay, lot. I might have to put her out. She's like trying to climb in the chair now. Lily. She doesn't do this when I'm not streaming. So she somehow understands that you guys are there. I don't know how she knows. Because I talk to my computer outside of stream. Like even when Dante and I will game together, no interest. But as soon as I start streaming, she like tries to get on the computer. How does she know? How does she know? Okay, we're gonna spin. What am I supposed to do here? I'm so serious. It won't place them. They're not outside of the boundary of the lot. Everything's in the boundary. Can't place. Ugh. What do you mean? Like this is out of the boundary. Nothing else is though. Is it? No. No. She left. She said, if I can't be on camera, I'm out of here. You can definitely place things on lots that are too small. Like you could even like cut them off. Like The Sims lets you do that. Why won't it let me place this? This game. It's been being weird all day today. All day today. I'm trying to figure out where we could go. Let me try over here. I don't understand. I don't understand. Duke's still in here. You can come lay under my feet now, Bubba. Did you understand that? I think oh, this is honestly a really good lot to do this. So maybe this was better. Maybe this was some kind of divine intervention or something. Okay, that worked. Maybe it's just the one lot. So these are the shells. As you can see, they're the same shell, but opposite. And then they're supposed to be opposites. I think let's do, I'll not be morbid. We'll do daycare and nursing home. I think that'll be a more widely accepted build, don't you think? So I think for the daycare, I almost want to go for like an ultra modern look, but like color explosion. Okay, does that make sense? Do I need to leave this? Am I required to leave this? Did it say anything about that in the shell? Let me save while we've got this actually placed down. I'm kind of scared now. I don't love where these are. Maybe I just need to move the lot up though. Because I kind of want some yard spaces. Yeah, that'll be helpful. We need like a place for the kids to like play and stuff. And I think you're supposed to be able, like you can move the shells. So like if I wanted them further apart, I could. So if I want to just scoot this house over, I can do that. Same for this one. If I wanted to like give them some more space in between, we could. But I don't know, maybe they're like cuter closer together. I do think they're better up, so I'll put them up. Okay, does it have rules? Use the two shells to showcase your definition of opposites. You're allowed to move the shells and configure them however you like. All other regular shell rule challenge applies. Shell tour, okay, I'm not doing this for the shell tours. I'm sure I'll watch the shell tours, but probably not gonna put mine in the hat. But okay, that's it. So if you've never seen a shell challenge before, the premise is we are not allowed to change the exterior walls of the shell. So these walls, they must stay. However, we're allowed to roof, we're allowed to use half walls, we're allowed to use platforms, we're allowed to like make balconies and things like that. So you can add to, except for like walls. So I can't come in here and like add a room right here, for example. That's not allowed. That is against the shell challenge. However, I can come in here and add a half wall in the exact same spot, if that makes sense. So it's like we can add to the shell, but the main walls must stay. I also like can't change the walls into half walls. and things like that. That's not allowed. So that's like the general shell challenge rules. I'm thinking like it might be cute to try to leave this. Maybe we'll just like lean into a different color to kind of, you know, solidify like what the challenge is. I'm thinking maybe today we work on exteriors and floor plans. I think that would be good vibes. So let's call this one the daycare and we'll call this one the nursing home. I like that. So the daycare, I'm wanting to be more on the modern side. So I think we're gonna need like a nice flat roof. So I'm gonna start by coming like right here and placing this. I think I kind of want it to go all the way around. And like back here as well, yeah. Like that. I just need to make sure I'm not messing up the shell, which luckily we have a point of reference, so that's nice at least. Maybe not quite so far out, but like right there, because then we can kind of give it a little bit of a platform on it and like trim it out quite nicely. We could also, should we turn one of the shells to a different side? Because we could do that. Or do we want the fronts to be the same? Maybe front's the same. I think I'll probably pull this out to here. Like so. Oh, maybe we'll just like kind of go all the way around the build. And then kind of cap it right here. Maybe it doesn't need to be quite that long over here. Okay, so that's kind of nice for that roof bit. I think we'll probably have... Can I change wall heights? You know what? I won't. I think I can, but I'm not going to. We'll have our like entrance right here somehow. But how do I want to roof the top of this? Do we want to just do like flat roof vibes, or... I'm kind of bad at modern, so for modern, you're really gonna have to give me a second. I think I'm starting with this one because I know this about myself. But we could just like put a nice flat platform on it. That is an option. Is it a good option though? I don't know. Maybe if it was like, oh, okay, you stay. Maybe if it was like out one more. The way that I'm like terrible at this. Hold up. Kind of like that. Ooh, you know what we should do? Like, you see how this is kind of blank? Maybe we should make our outside door over here, because I do want a backyard for the kids. I'm gonna put a wall down for just a second, but we will delete it, okay? Just remind me if I forget. But what might be cool is to give it a little bit of structure, so we can kind of do a little thing like this, and then get the little beams from Eco. And like carve it out a little bit. I always forget where those are called and where they are, so I just have to go into show all and scroll, unfortunately. Oh, there they are, thank goodness. But like to have these as support. Do they have these in cute colors or not really? Not really. I think let's kind of keep this orangey tone wood. Not me breaking the rules. No, I'm gonna delete them. I swears I'm gonna delete them. But that way it looks like it has a little bit of support down there. I don't know. I like it, but I almost wish that it came out further, but then it won't look like it's being supported. So I don't know if that's helpful. Okay, we'll circle back to that. Let's just undo that for now. Let's figure out the roof. I don't know what it's called or where it's at. I think it's in debug, so hold on. I think that you get it, or maybe live edit. I'll look at both. I think it's from Get Famous. This. So I want to size this down and raise it up. And we're gonna kind of need to keep that into consideration as we build, but I think like that's gonna kind of change what we do to the front. You know what I mean? Hi, shorty girl. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Oh, hello. We started the opposite shell challenge build today. So we kind of just started. We're gonna have a daycare and a nursing home. I think I'm gonna need tool mod because I need it to be like slightly smaller than this, but not as small as the smallest. Like a 0.6. No, like a 0.4? No, like a 0.5. The difference in size is so drastic. I guess because it's like a big item. I think that works. So we'll have that. And then they have these other things from Get Famous that are like cute little caricatures. So maybe let's go grab those. Where is that at? Get Famous. Get Famous. There it is. Nope, that's City Living. I just had it. Get Famous. It would have to be near these things, right? Like it would have to be. Don't you think? Because it's gonna be like kind of in the movie section, right? I'm good. I'm good. I hope you're doing good as well. Any fun plans this weekend? These. Is this not so daycare core? And I think it really solidifies like the fun colors and stuff. We are gonna have to use tool mod though, aren't we? But to kind of have them framed out by the rainbow. Yeah, we're gonna do that for sure. I just need this to be like, let me try 0.4. Okay, maybe like a 0.3. 0.3. Perfect. So that's gonna be like the front. I feel like this side looks very lopsided. So I need to figure out how to unlopify it, if you will. I mean, we could put like a little porch right here. We could, oh, you know what we could do? Maybe like pull the roof out a little bit and do the beam trick that I was talking about, but that'll allow us to like take it out a little bit further than we previously did. And then we can put a little porch here that will then lead to the backyard, right? I need a colorful fence. Let me turn off debug and live edit. But it needs to be tall. Colorful, but tall. I mean, I would love, honestly, I do want to use this fence somewhere because I think it's precious. But I don't know. Okay. You don't need tool mod. Let me show you. I'm happy to deviate for a second. I think, does it have the word bubble in it? Yeah, no. Dang it. It's spa day, right? I think I was correct about that. Oh wait, or was it dine out? Hold on. Was it this one? Oh, it's this one. Okay, it's this one from Dine Out. Great Wall of Bubbles. If you have on your cheats, are you able to size down? I don't know. I don't play on console, so I can't say. But you can size them down. I did use tool mod to like shove them behind the toilets, but it does still like, if you size it down like this and like put, say for an instance, a refrigerator over it, like that would still like have the big bubble effect that you're looking for. Okay. Back to this though. How do I make it make sense? I'm having trouble making it make sense. It's like I need this to be like out more, I guess. Why won't it let me put that there? Because I'm outside of the box. Can I put it here? Okay, yeah. I need this to have like more coverage right here. Oh, that's like all the coverage I can have. Okay, I see. I'm coveraged out. But we could do like a big column right there. Maybe like one of the new ones from base game that they gave us, like that kind of thick one. Yeah, like that. Oh, I guess we could use columns. Don't these have cute colors? What if we did like yellow? Yellow feels very like kitty to me, you know? I don't like this here though. I'm having trouble trying to figure out how to make it not feel odd. I don't like it. I can't put walls there. How do I make it better? I think that looks better. Maybe this needs to be brought in. Maybe it doesn't need to go out like that. And then the column. Do you see what I'm saying? It feels very lopsided. Very lopsided energy. We could though, wait, come back. I'm gonna delete that wall, I promise, I promise, I promise. And then do the beams from Eco that we had earlier, like I had thought about before. Eco. Hello? Eco? There you are. Maybe for these we'll do a white because I think we're gonna like make it look like color threw up on the whole rest of the build. So we're gonna want to be kind of mindful. I don't want that to clip though. And then we can delete this wall out. Oh, or should they be on the inside of the wall? Okay, yes, I like that. What we're gonna do is leave them where they are, but I need more. So we're gonna do the thing where we all place them in between. So it just like looks a little bit more covered. So we're gonna have to kind of be a little precise for a second. I do like to do this, but it is super tedious. It does look really good though. So I'd say I think it's worth it. Right there, and then delete this wall out. Bum, bum. And then look at that nice coverage. Look at that support. She's not lopsided anymore. Thank you. This is the Rochella Opposites Challenge. If you're looking for it, this is it right here. So Opposite Shell by Rochella. And the point is just to do an opposites build, so. We're doing a daycare and a nursing home. I thought about a funeral home, but I decided it was a little too morbid, so. Okay, let's think about floor plan. Let me move this door. Oh, I did move that door. All right, so let me get some saucer lights. You know I love my little saucer girlies. Need stairs for sure. Okay, I don't have kids. What goes in a daycare? I think we're gonna want like an infant room that's separate from the rest of the build. We're definitely gonna want like a bathroom space. I'm kind of thinking immediately this could be a decent bathroom space because we could even scoot this door and move it out a little bit more. We could do like sinks here, maybe like a tub here because you might need to bathe them, and then like toilet stalls over here. Or I don't know. Okay, let's maybe just think for a second. So how about a check-in counter right here when you walk in? This is just filler stuff. Don't freak out. Okay, I promise I'm gonna make it cute. It's gonna be perfect. But we have to get the layout first. And then what if we had like a little gate so the kids like can't get out? So we'll have like a little thing like this right here, and then an actual gate so they can get in once they've been checked in with an adult right here. And then we need the stairs. I forgot about the stairs already. I love that for me. Let's just grab these as filler. Oh, these are so long. Dang it. I knew it. I was like, that's gonna be outside, isn't it? I think they have to be here. I can move them one more in, but I don't know if like then what goes in this like one tile space. That honestly like is worse. But oh, then the same argument could be made for upstairs if I do it that way. I guess we could leave it open upstairs. And if we do it like that, then maybe we could have like a little employee bathroom or something right here. Let's see, this is actually a lot smaller than I thought it was. I thought this was a huge area. It is not. It is not, in fact, a huge area. Maybe if we do it like this to just give us a little bit more space to come through here. I have like the check-in area. Maybe we can put like a few little toys downstairs, or like maybe the main kid area is just upstairs, you know? Who's to say? Oh, I can't open it because that's a bathroom. We definitely don't want to open that up. So it would have to be like this. What I could do is just close off this wall. I don't love doing that in shell challenges just because I feel like part of the challenge is to try to figure it out, you know? It's the medium wall height. The stairs have to be so unbelievably long. Okay, wait, maybe we do like a spun around staircase. Not do this here. I think I need to spin my staircase the other direction. I don't know. Let's just see. Let's just see if that works. Because then maybe we could go here, and then that will take away that weird tile. Except not really. Okay. I like this better for upstairs because I'm willing to just delete this tile. So to have like a little fence and then to get rid of this. It's not right. To have a little fence like here. And then we can delete out this little square. And then as far as like up here goes, I think we just do like big open kids area probably, right? I do see though, then I still end up with this. Maybe I could put like a Blarfy or something in the corner, or like we could set up a timeout corner. Thoughts on the timeout corner? That would be kind of funny to like just literally put a chair turned around in the corner. We could also like make a toilet closet right here, maybe for the employees, like if they need to go to the bathroom really fast, we could do that right here. So we've got some choices, I guess is what I say all of that to say. But I'm like, okay, how do I want to do the rest of this? I feel very strongly we need a separate infant room. So I'm almost leaning towards making this a bathroom. I think we need a bathroom on both floors. So we're gonna have to find a way to get one upstairs. So this can be a bathroom. This will be the infant space. We could even give ourselves a slightly bigger bathroom so we can fit a tub right there. And then upstairs is gonna kind of be the free-for-all kid space, like very chaotic kidcore clutter type of vibe. But maybe we could get a bathroom right here. This seems like a good little nook for a bathroom. I think that works quite nicely. And then we'll obviously figure out the details of the build once we get in there, but we do need some nice modern windows. Eco is my go-to as far as modern windows are concerned. So maybe we'll just sort by Eco and use those since we're already using some stuff from Eco. Not that this is a limited pack build, but I'm not gonna go crazy for the sake of going crazy, you know? I feel like maybe... Oh, I don't know. Okay, that's... Is it fine? Maybe we want a lot of windows up there. Or like, wait, maybe instead of that, we do like this one. I am using white windows, but we're gonna do full like color paint on everything else. So just know. Oh, or maybe instead we use like these guys up here in like this shape, just to get some like fun textures happening. That could be kind of cute. Maybe even to like carry that over like right here and right here. That has like a nice modern look to it. Okay, back to windows. Maybe a big one right here. This seems like such a hazard to just have massive windows like that. But maybe we could do a fun little decal or something on that one. Like do any of these feel like kitty? Aw, what if we did something like that? That's kind of cute, right? Oh, we can even pick a different one. I do really like that one though. Something about that's like very daycare to me. Maybe like a cute little sign of some sort. Even have like this one that we could size up and put above the door. It's just like that's obviously not the same sign as that sign, so I almost don't like that. I feel like they had more like kitty decals. That's like guitars. Ice cream. We don't need ice cream. We've got like the pet ones. There's a lot of pet decals. Not the lunch decal. No, we won't do that. There's like Tooth Fairy decals, but I don't think we would put that outside, right? We need something for inside. Honestly, maybe like just like that's fine for now. We can get some lights out here. I just like don't know where else I want windows. Maybe maybe I should be getting medium wall height windows for downstairs though, right? Does Ego even have that? Oh, they do. Oh, or should we like get more modern ones like these? That does look kind of cool. Hold up. I mean, that is a massive window, but I kind of like the shape that that gives. I just wonder, do I want that way or do I want this way? Like where it almost kind of feels like a V. I like it like that. I like that one. And then we can just get maybe a couple of bright ones around the corner here. Is that too much? Like, is that like way too much window? What do we think? It's like the front of a business, so like I don't think that's the craziest thing to have a lot of windows in the front like that. I feel like that's actually probably pretty common if I had to guess. I think we'll do windows here. I don't think I want too many windows upstairs. I mean, we need some, obviously, but just because we need some doesn't mean we have to go crazy. And then we need the tall ones. Few ones. And we'll kind of line them up in the same spot. Like so. So that'll, ooh, oh, I can't do that though. We could do just like this. Because, oh, dang it. No, I can't. I need to think about windows from the inside. Inside and outside though. Can I do one like here? Oh, no, you're tall. You're tall. I need a short one. Right here. Like so. So it'll be like 3 like that. Which, you know, there's a lot of windows up here, but it doesn't feel like too much. Now having this window here in the bathroom, not ideal. But I think we can make it, can we make it work? What do you think? I don't know, maybe we can't make it work. But then what do I do? Not have a window here? I don't like that. Because I was thinking a toilet stall, but if we just do like a single bathroom, we really don't have to have a toilet stall. We could just do like a little toilet sink and then like maybe even shove in a shower just in case. Or like we could cover the window. That's definitely not my choice, but I would do it if it made more sense. I need this to be like 1 tile bigger and then it wouldn't be an issue because then I could put it there. But worst case scenario, we just do like a little tiny bathroom, like have toilet and then sink and then maybe just shove a shower back there or something. Or actually, wait, we could just close this off. Once again, not my most favorite thing to do in a shell challenge, but I'll do it. I'll do it. Toilet with a view. We'll cover it with the sink. So like we're gonna get cuter stuff. So we can like put a sink there and then have like a shower tub combo here. And that will work as long as we scoot the toilet closer. Because your Sims have to be able to get in right here on the shubs. So that will work. Okay, but downstairs. Honestly, wait, that looks kind of good because they're like in opposites. I'm not even mad at that. See though, this is the infant's room. It's like, do I really want to put a big window? But like at the same time, I almost feel like I need to use the same window again right here. I really like how that looks. That like angle on that, I love that. I think I like it enough that I want to keep it. Yeah, I think I like it enough that I want to keep it. Okay, now we need to make it look like color just like all over this thing, okay? So what colors do we think would be good? Maybe we lean into a little bit of the growing together because I want to say they have some pretty bright colors and like these. Okay. Okay, the windows, we might have too many. Because I'm not getting enough yellow. So maybe we'll kind of take a few windows away so we get more of that yellow pop. I want more colors than yellow, but I kind of just wanted to make sure that we could see the color and see it well. I don't have any windows on the side of the building yet, so I'm gonna have to go back over there. But for the side of the building, I'm kind of thinking we'll just go back to the eco. We'll do like one big window right here, and then maybe do the exact same thing, but on the bottom with the tall window. Because it looks nice without being too much. Except I can't put that there. Okay, maybe we'll grab two of these. Do one here. And one here. So it kind of has like a symmetrical look. Okay, the other thing we need to do is add columns. I think they need to be white. Although, wait, no. We need color. I need to embrace color. I have a hard time. My like gut reaction is to default back to white, and we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We need to default to a color, a fun color. We can do it. And by we, I mean me. I can do it. I can do this. I'm fine with the windows and doors being white. That's not a problem. Okay, also, I hate those columns, though. Let's get a different one. I think I just want, like, the simple one. Because the modern is, like, supposed to be very simple lines. Oh, what if we got glow ones? Is that chaotic? Will those actually glow blue? Somebody stop me if it's too much. Stop me if it's too much. I think it might be too much, but I like the color. I need a simple column that has a color variant. I wanted the one from, I can't ever remember what it's called. This one. Do they have a colored variant? They have blue. Oh, the blue's pretty though. Yellow and blue's a good combo. And then we can add some blue paint that matches so it won't be like as out of pocket. We're not quite done with the painting yet, obviously, you know? So we can pull this up here. Copy around. Oh, they're not tall enough. Those just don't like overhang. The other ones you could like see the underneath of, and I did not love that. Yeah, like that. We need one right here, one right here, one right here. We need so many columns on this thing. The edges, there's a lot of edges. Okay, okay, okay. I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but we gotta rein it in a little bit. The blue is the only color, so we're committed to the blue. So maybe we find some kind of blue that'll pair well and like mesh well. We could come in with this pretty baby blue siding. Or is it too stark? Do I need to find like the blue? Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, still not the blue though, right? But that's too dark. Let's do a show all. Let's do a show all. Maybe like a stucco or a stone. Okay, wait. Hold on. What about like a tile? Is that super weird? That's not the right color, but this is. Right? That is. Okay, okay, okay. I kind of like that. Is that weird? Or is that chaotic? Maybe let's look at a stone. I just, that color blue is not as easy to find as you would think. Yeah, they've got like this, but that's a little too dark, don't you think? Believe it or not, I actually really like the tiles. I think what I want to do is that, but we'll change the bottom columns to be white columns. So we'll keep the blue on the top and then it'll be yellow and white on the bottom. So it's just a slightly less chaotic, but still extremely colorful. I think that might be the compromise because the blue on the bottom I think is just too much without blue being with it. Do you know what I'm saying? Hopefully that's not a cop-out. I'm like not trying to not go with the color, but at the same time, it's like a lot of color. We do need a trim. What has like modern vibes? We could trim blue on the top. Oh, and then we need a platform trim. How about, oh. Wait, do I love that? I think I do. I was not expecting to love that so much. We could do that there. Is there a yellow trim? Or am I reaching? I think I'm gonna be reaching. They have like white obviously, but I don't think that looks very good. I mean, a skinny white probably is best, just so it has a little something on it. And then maybe what we could do is paint the top of this to be a fun color. Like a fun floor color. Okay, I like that. Do we have a different color though? We have the blue. Is that too much blue though? I want pink. Is that like, I don't know if that's gonna work. Okay, bear with me. Nah, it works, it works. Maybe not that particular floor, but the pink I think adds something quite nice to this. Maybe we just want, do we want a pattern? Maybe this. Too dark. I want like a pinkier pink. I can't decide. Maybe this would be a good spot to bring in more yellow instead of the pink like I originally thought. Maybe we could do yellow metal. But then see, the yellows are different. What other color? Maybe green? Maybe a green, because green is like what you get if you mix yellow and blue. So maybe it makes it feel more cohesive in that way. I'm struggling. Maybe they don't need to be the same. Maybe on the roof, like the tippy top roof, we need to bring in that same blue tile. Don't we have it? Do we have it? What tile is that? Wait, what do they call it? Typical tile. Do we have typical tile here? Are any of these typical tile? Will the real typical tile please stand up? That's not right. Do they not have like all of the variants? The way that they have it for the walls and for the platforms and not for the like floor? Unless I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm just wrong. I don't see it though, because it's like this bit fatter square tile. Like it should be like this big, but blue. Because they have little blue, but no big blue. It's not this, is it? That's, yeah, I was about to say, that's much too shiny. No, it must be a color I will not cop out. I will not cop out. But what? Just like, I don't know. I can't figure out what color it needs to be. I mean, we could just go with like this kind of flat blue on the top. No, that's not right. I think I liked the pink the best, but maybe I'm just partial because I do like the color pink. That's not a secret. I do think it needs to be blue on the top. The pink on the edge is kind of nice. Big blue, show yourself. Dare to be square. Let's just search that. Dare to be square. It's only in wall patterns. How dare you square? How dare you square? I don't understand. It is a tile, right? Yeah, it's a tile. So this is like what it should look like, but they definitely do not have that on a floor. That's such Sims behavior. I cannot. Okay, maybe pink. And then maybe I do cop out on the roof. If I add the pink, is it okay to cop out on the roof? Okay, and then on the pink, do I want the tile? Because I do think that that is kind of cute. The other option would be like the pink metal, which is maybe better. Is there blue metal? Oh, it's a little, it's like ever so slightly more teal. Like by just the smidgiest. Wait, what about orange? Wait, what about orange? Do we like that? I like that. That's my favorite one yet. A little orange moment. It kind of brings out this little guy right here. Okay, let's keep orange on the bottom. I think we need a plain color on the top. It's just a little, it's a little too much, I think. I think we just need like the stone, that little like gravelly stone. And like just this color is fine. You know what? Yeah. You know what? Yeah. I think too, if we got some like roof sculptures, we can make it a little more fun and cutesy. If we got like just, you know, like this kind of stuff. Oh, wow, that's big. Wait, why is that so high up? Hello? Oh, there we go. I was like up a tile. But if we got like this, we got like maybe some eco things. Maybe they have a few of the panels. I don't know. And then we could grab, there's like a couple other tiny things that I don't, like this little guy. I don't really know what goes on a roof. Is that too much? Maybe this needs to be sized down. There's something about it I just like can't get on board with. Maybe I need it to be a half wall. Like maybe it needs to be sunken, because I think that's like the problem. We can still trim everything out like we had it. I think it's just standing out too much. Still have that like we had it. And then when we come in with the rocks, it's gonna make more sense. Yeah. It was just too much. It was doing a little too much. We needed to not make that the main show. And then we can trim out the half wall a little bit. Do they have any blue? No, they actually do. Ah. Okay. I instantly feel better about this. Like, I feel like that's what we needed the whole time. Just a little bit of some depth. It was just feeling a little flat, I think, was the problem. And then now we can kind of get these little roof things that give it the vibes of business. You know, put this little guy up there. Whatever goes on a roof. I don't know what goes on a roof. Oh, my favorite pack. It's so hard to pick just one. I don't know if I could ever pick just a single pack. Maybe. I don't know. How do you like to play? Because I really do feel like that matters. I feel like, can I get a yellow trim? Oh, it's not that yellow. I don't know. I don't know if I could pick just one. Okay, if I could only buy one pack, I might buy City Living. I think I really like the apartment functionality. I thought maybe For Rent was gonna make it not as usable, but For Rent doesn't work, so that wasn't an issue. But I'd love to know what your guys' favorite packs are. I can't decide. I feel like I don't even like my answer, to be honest. I just don't know. There's so many. I'm gonna just come around with this little platform trim. That's what I'm saying. It's so hard to choose. I really like growing together, especially for building. I love the build style of growing together. And I like what it adds to the infants. I think growing together is the most expansion pack, because it really does feel like a really big base game update. So for that reason, I love growing together. But it's like, if you don't like infant gameplay, don't get growing together. Like, if you don't do family gameplay, not the one, you know? So I think it all just depends. Okay, I think for exterior, I really like this for our daycare space. I think let's give them a fence for the yard, and then start on our nursing home. What's like a nice modern fence? Does Eco have a fence? I need modern but colorful. Modern but colorful. Maybe we just do the toddler fence. You can't really go wrong with the toddler fence. It's just like, who's that keeping in, really? But I guess they'd be so supervised, you know? So it would probably be okay. What if we did like a multicolored toddler fence? Hear me out. Like, what if we did this? Oh God, it's gonna be worth it, isn't it? Okay. You win, game. I want to have the fences come up, I think. Maybe just to here, though, in this case. But I kind of want, like, a tile in between. So it might not be, but let's just say that the growing together fence is, like, the nursing home fence. So it'll also come out to here and then come down, and then we'll like landscape in between the two. So I kind of think that's how that'll happen. But let me get the yellow fence of this and do my every other. Or should we do a rainbow? Like, should we Roy G. Biv it? Roy G. Biv. We're gonna do pink instead of violet just because like that's what we have. So do I Roy G. Biv it, or do I just do blue and yellow? If I do this and I don't like it, I'm gonna be so sad. Maybe let's just do one little strip and see how it feels. Roy G. The way that I have to like say it in my head, I don't just know the rainbow color order. I'm sorry. Okay, thoughts. Rainbow or no rainbow? If it's not rainbow, it'll be like blue and yellow repeated. Maybe blue, yellow, orange. Blue. Okay, so our options are rainbow or blue, yellow, orange. Except that I did it backwards, didn't I? This would be orange and this would be yellow. Blue, yellow, orange is maybe more cohesive, but rainbow is like more fun. And we have a rainbow up here, so it makes sense. Oh, and then you know what? Oh, no, we can't. I was gonna say we could do it up here, but it's just quite not the right height because we could have done like 3 on one side and 3 on the other. I think I'm actually gonna pull in the orange right here though, because it kind of pulls the orange down a little bit. Oh, okay, right. Rainbow, okay. Rainbow. I was kind of about to say I think it's got to be rainbow. All right, Roy G. Biv. I'm sorry, you're just gonna keep hearing me say Roy G. Biv over and over again for just a second. Orange, yellow. Maybe just by the end of this, I'll actually know my rainbow order without having to say Roy G. Biv. Green, blue, violet. No, indigo, violet, except we're doing purple pink because that's what we have. That's what we have at our disposal. I think the pink kind of is a nice fade back into the red though too. So it works out. Okay, we got Roy. We got G. We got Biv. I think this is really cute. Definitely a lot of effort, but I think it is gonna be worth it. I would love if this would end as, oh no, hello? Oh my God, go down. I would love if this would end like perfectly. I doubt that happens, but imagine it did. That would be so satisfying. No, it's literally so close. We were 1 away. We were 1 away. That's still really nice though. Okay, super cute. Super cute. And then I think out here we'll either do some stone or some tile. I'd love multiple colors, but I don't know if they're gonna have anything that's like good. Maybe just for now, I'll do like a little blue tile down here. Okay, I think that is the exterior. Obviously we'll do the yard, but we'll do the yard as like part of the daycare. So that's gonna be that part done. So now we're gonna be moving to our nursing home, which we're gonna keep both much more traditional and also much more monotone. Like I almost think I don't wanna use any like color at all. I think we're gonna stick with like beige, brown, black, white. Probably mostly the beige brown though. I want this to feel like opposite right when you look at it from the start. How the heck do I read this? Okay. I think I want to give them a wraparound front porch. One, because it's about to make this like way easier for me to roof, and I like that. And two, because I feel like we need rocking chairs galore. You know? But look, that's like already gonna be wildly so much easier to roof. So maybe I'm just a little lazy, but it's cute. I think we're even gonna wrap it around to like right here. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Let me not mess up the shell, huh? It's like kind of not the point. Do I wrap it all the way? They don't really need a lot of yard space, you know? Yeah, no, I can't do that. Why is it like that? Okay, that's good. That didn't mess anything up. So we'll wrap it all the way around. We're gonna have so many rocking chairs. We'll put like knitting and stuff out there. And then on this side, I don't know. Maybe I'll lean into growing together on this side since that's the world we're building in. And I think that they have a lot of like neutral swatches, right? My dog, Lily came back. Hi, Lily. I didn't know you were, oh no, I shouldn't have said her name. She's so back. She's so back. And she still wants your guys' attention. I don't understand why you won't give it to her. Okay, no. Before we do that, we need to roof. This is like a slight roofing monstrosity, but I have seen worse in shell challenges, so maybe it's okay. But I kind of like really keeping with the traditional vibes. See, it's like little things like this. This is mean. This is mean right here. Why did she do that to us? Where'd she go? Oh, they're behind me. I don't know if I can get the camera on them. I think my chair's gonna be in the way. Let me see. I'll put a dog cam on if I can. Apollo was napping in his room earlier, so I think he was being chaotic. Oh my God, we got both of them on the dog cam. Hold up a second. I have to talk not high pitch, okay? Because if I do, then Lily will leave. But we got it. We got a double dog cam. This is huge. I don't think this has ever happened before. Absolutely massive. Okay, how do I make this look cute? Maybe we come in with like a roof kind of like this. Pitch it down, of course. I'll probably have to do a couple roof pieces. Maybe shrink it in one? I would like it if I could shrink it in on both sides, like, but I can't. Why did she do this? I don't know how to roof. I could just pretend like that's not there. We could just not acknowledge its existence and then we could still do what we wanted to do right here. That, I hate to say it, might be my preferred option. Do you know, I might could hide it because we are allowed to use half walls. So what if we just use the biggest half wall and like filled it in? You can still like kind of see it, but it does like kind of hide it. But maybe it just doesn't matter. Maybe I can make it make sense by putting one of those ledges, like one of these little guys. I did it on purpose, you know, that's all. Oh, because look, it's the same way right here. Okay, wait. That's actually good. And they do have one in growing together, so we'll get theirs. Because theirs is like bigger, so it makes more sense. Oh, please, come on. I hate it here. It needs to be on this wall, like right here. Like so. Okay, maybe size down, but that is like so. I didn't realize it was like this on the front too. See, look, I ignored it and I didn't even know I was doing it. How many times did I size it down? Twice? Here, 1, 2. So it's like literally fine. so fine. It's actually, that's exactly what I meant to do, so yeah. I think I want this one up on a taller platform, but I don't, oh, the fence. I'll have to just replace that. That's fine. We know we want it there, so that's not a big deal. I do want it on a bigger platform. However, with the porch, I don't think I can do that because the stairs, there can't be stairs. So it might just also have to be on a one-tie platform, right? Because I kind of scooted it pretty far to the front. I mean, maybe I could back this up one and we could get a little bit more height, but I don't like a one tile right there. I don't think that looks very good. You know? Okay, now I gotta figure out how to roof this thing. Roof. Wait, maybe I shouldn't be using this one. Maybe I should use the one with the edge. Yeah, I think I should. I should use like, no, wait. My brain is not good at roofing when it's like this. There is cute ways to do this. I just don't know what they are. Yeah. Because then we could do it like that. Like that. Let's copy this. I'll put it right back there. And then it needs to actually, what, come here. Oh yeah, I actually only need the one. I thought it was gonna make it lift up. Yeah, okay, wait, that's fine. That's fine like that. Because then this can come all the way out here. Although what, it probably needs to be skinnier. And then we'll copy this. Uh-oh. And then put this right here. And then same thing on the other side. And then we'll have like a beautiful wraparound roof. Now, what the heck this is about to look like on the inside, your guess is as good as mine, but it's okay. It's okay. We're not gonna think about that yet. We're only gonna think about what it looks like on the outside. And look at how cute she is. This is way too tall. Down this a little bit too. I prefer a flatter pitch on that anyways. See? So cute. I do kind of think maybe I want this out one. Just because it kind of, I kind of want to pitch them all up by like one tile. A little annoying, but it'll only take a second. I think it's just like a smidge too flat. Like so. I mean, that's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. By the time we get like all the stuff on the porch and everything, that's gonna be precious. Okay. Let's think about the inside. So first of all, on the inside, we cannot open up the staircase because if we do, all of the roof is gonna come into the building and that is not an option. So we need to figure out how to do that without letting all of the roof into the building. Maybe we'll place our staircase first. I kind of think I want the staircase to go on the opposite side. Where does that put us? I don't love this opening. That makes me want to move it. Maybe though, if we like put our stairs like that, so they're in the corner right when you walk up. That's not bad. Maybe just one more down though. It just gives us such a weird space to work with. Okay, wait. Maybe we leave the start of the stairs here, but like this way. We're getting closer. Maybe if we like turn them. So I like that. I want them to be the other direction. So let me just, we'll leave them exactly where they are, but flipped. Okay, yes, and then we need to scoot them back and over. So, okay. I like that. Now, what does a nursing home need? I feel like we want like bedrooms. I feel like This is really small for a nursing home. For some reason, I thought these shelves were massive, and they are not, like truly are not at all. Okay. I'm thinking a front door will be here. I might, ooh, maybe like something a little bit more intricate for our nursing home. I like that. Okay, so door here. I hate the stairs. It's the stairs. I'm not happy with the stairs. I'm not happy with the one tile. Maybe we should make the stairs more of like a grand entry piece. And then we have to just work around it upstairs. Maybe, okay, wait. I like that. I just want to back them up one more time. Okay, so this is a nursing home, so we need places for our Sims to stay, right? So how about, like, this is a suite over here. We can have a bathroom right here for them. And then this is like a suite over here, and their bathroom can be here. So this will be smaller. Can we fit a bed in that though? It looks quite tight, doesn't it? Any double bed will do. Ooh, it is quite tight. It is quite tight. So that doesn't work. I mean, a bed would fit like this, but the bathroom won't be able to be right there. Unless, oh, I don't know. I feel like we need a bedroom. Undo. But it's like, where do the stairs go to make that happen? I just like cannot with the one tile. It's just not an option to me. Maybe if we backed it up just a little bit, we could kind of have like a square going around the stairs. And then we could have a door and a door. So maybe this is one and then this is the other. And like, we're just gonna have to make it work. Cause I kind of want like mini apartments. I guess if we're like arguing nursing home though, we could just put a single bed. So I don't necessarily need to freak out about a double bed, right? I think not. I don't love the one tile, but like, I'm gonna end up with one tile somewhere, so I would rather it be the landing. I would rather it be the landing. Let's get a door. Just the filler. Oh, this would be really cute for the nursing home. Now we can't use any color. I kind of think we want beige. Which we can obviously change all of this out later. Just white then maybe. Anyway, so they'll both have their entrances. We could have a tiny little bathroom right here and a tiny little bathroom right here. And then the rest will be like kind of apartment type space. So we only have space for like 2 people. But I think maybe they do like other events or something. Or wait, maybe we can put another one right here. So that could be a bathroom, and then we could close this little space off for another little bedroom area. And then this can be like open communal area. We can try to put like a cafeteria or like a little kitchen, and then just like a little hangout spot. And then we'll have the porch for all of the activities. I think that works. Is it an ideal nursing home? No. Will it do? Yes. The rooms are just like really funny. It's just like not normally what I would go for, but I think I'm gonna give them like, I don't know what, I really have never been to a nursing home, to be totally honest with you guys. So like, I don't really know what's in a nursing home. I know that sounds bad. Okay, but it's true. Okay, I was thinking these columns, but like, are you kidding? Like, do these really not cover? Do I have to do that to all of them to use these columns? Am I willing to do that for those columns? Is that like too much roof? I kind of think so. Are there any columns I can use, or are they all gonna be like that? Oh no, they're all gonna be like that. Okay, so we do have to span out the roof, which is okay, that's fine. Just gonna have to make our peace with it. So I'll go around and do that. Let me save after that because it's been a minute. Oh, you know what? I'm wrong. I can't put a room downstairs because we need a back door for the yard. So this can't be a bedroom. This can still be a bathroom, and maybe we still have this closed off, but it can't be a bedroom. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it'll be something. It'll be something. I kind of think I want the sliding glass door for back here. Do I have a medium one? Medium sliding glass door. Oh, that takes up that wall so nice. Yes, love. All right, let's get growing together. Growing together. We have to be very beige. That's like the whole point. So I think let's just get this cream color and use it everywhere. Right? Make sure we get everywhere. The whole point is that this one's gonna be kind of monotone, whereas the daycare is like extremely colorful. So I think we're only gonna be using like creams and browns. I kind of think since it's more nursing home vibes, I wanna use darker browns. It just kind of feels more suiting to me. Do they have a dark brown in this? Honestly, that might be really lovely. Kind of do it like this. I think we'll probably put more columns than just those, but I don't know where yet. Maybe like so, and then maybe like so in the front on each side of the door. Do they have a dark brown door? They do, but it's not the same aesthetic. Maybe I would prefer the growing together door. Now the thing is though, the growing together door is kind of short, so we really do need a medium wall height one. We could do this little guy. That brown is also different. I'm kind of sad. It's like so close and yet so far. Do these come in a darker brown? Oh, wait, that's so rich. Like, that looks so good to me. I like that a lot. All right, let me go around. We'll change those. Definitely should have picked that first, but you know what? It is what it is, and that's fine. Okay, darker brown. Do these come in a darker brown? Those are already quite dark, aren't they? But they do. The answer is yes. Okay, this needs to be painted. What kind of roof texture? Maybe like this one in black? I kind of like that. Is that too dark? What do you think? Too dark? The scallops are also an option. Hello? There we go. Oh, maybe that's better. I don't know. That kind of feels too light. These ones? Maybe I like those best. I do love this roof texture. And I kind of think it's like the perfect medium in between the two that we chose. Okay, perfect. Now, windows. We could go with the Strangerville windows since we kind of started with those. And the Strangerville pack is very like fancy, and something about that has like nursing home energy. You know what I mean? I mean that so respectfully to Strangerville. I love Strangerville, but like, does that not like fancy nursing home energy? You know? And put like one here. We can get one in this room. Maybe I could get like a little smaller one to go right here. Strangerville does have some of the prettiest windows, in my opinion. And 1, 2, 1, 2, yeah. So it looks nice from the outside and works well on the inside. This door needs to be... Oh no. Okay, that's fine. We can just pick a different door. Maybe another fancy door would be good. But like this. It doesn't feel as front door. Yeah. Yeah. I think so. Maybe we'll get the shutterless one right here. We could do like a double window moment. And then I'll go back. Oh, I'll go back to the shutters on the side. Yeah. Do one there and one there. Okay, okay. I like that. I don't like... There's something about the wall color now that I'm not obsessed with, so we might revisit that. we might take another look at that. But maybe it's just because I haven't finished yet, you know? Like, we still have windows to put, so... Maybe once I've finished that, I'll feel better about it. What if we did that there on the side? That might mess with our interior a little bit, but I like it. We could work around it, I think. Yeah, we could work around it, I think. Now, what I can't work around as easily is like a big window in the bathroom, so we might just do this right here. Maybe I can get like this little guy and put it here just for a little bit more detail. Because admittedly, this is a little empty, you know? But like, is this too much? No, you know what? I don't think so. I don't think so. And we do like the same thing right here. Like that. So it'll be kind of like that on both sides. That'll be nice for whoever lives here. So they'll both like get big, beautiful windows. Yay, I'm glad you're liking them. Glad you're liking them. Okay. They definitely feel opposite. But something's missing. Something's missing. Let's go. Wait, I should have looked at Strangerville wall paint. Do they have any like good sidings? No. Okay. Maybe I just need to look at paneling or siding, because something about this is just not... Maybe it needs to be like thicker. I think yes to thicker. Yes to thicker. I like that color a little bit better too for this. Did I get it? It's always so hard to make sure you painted everything. Taking the, yeah, it's so hard. I'm about to have trouble picking a floor for this out here too. I can already tell you. I don't know why I find it to be such a struggle, but it is a struggle. Okay, maybe like with this roof trim. Okay, okay. It's coming together. It's coming together. Let's find a floor. I want a wood floor. I kind of think... Okay, for the inside, I'm probably going to use a lot of life and death. Maybe that sounds bad, but something about it just has like the energy that I know I'm looking for. But out here, honestly, it might be best to use this. But see, no, it's not dark enough. Do they have a darker? But like the darker one is... Honestly? Okay, no, that works. That works. That works. So what we're gonna do here, I want these to like make it look like it's making a turn. So I'm gonna turn this one. We're gonna paint right here with it. And we're gonna do the same thing here. So I'm gonna have it make another turn. So I'm gonna turn this, paint this. And then we're gonna hit, always forget. I think it's Shift F. No, Control F. It's Control F. And then work our way up with the proper side. So it kind of looks like they're angling. I always have a little trouble doing it because it's kind of hard to see at first, but do you see how it's like starting to make a corner? That's what we're looking for. I think I messed it up a little bit though. Yeah. I think I messed it up right here. Let me just turn it. So that's the, where's the, oh, you know the problem? I'm not like going on the right angle. It needs to come through this way. Like that. And it almost is like kind of hard because there's like not a defined meat spot, but I think I got it. I think that's it right there. And then that needs to all be straight and this needs to all be straight. Right? This is like the standard base game flooring. This is limber whoa. Limber lumber fashion hardwoods. Obviously. How would somebody know that? This needs to be... Wait. I messed it up. Where? Okay, so if the angle goes here. Good. Good. Let me just go all the way down. I think it was you. And you. Okay, I think we got it. So see, now it like makes the turn on the corner. And it's like a little detail, but it really does, in my opinion, make a huge difference in making these decks look more well done than if you just like painted all wood. You know what I mean? So now we need to flip this. We're gonna do the same thing here. So just work our way down the angle until we hit there, and then we can color in the rest of it. Oh, that was so much easier. See, I figured it out. So there we go. And then the rest is good, right? There's still something about this one that I just don't like. Would it be better to paint it white? Just a thought. I mean, I think we also need a trim. I think that'll make a big difference. But, oh, see, that's too red. Is it this one? No, that's black. Need like a dark brown. Yeah, like that. Okay, we got it. Let me go around. Get all the trimmy trims. What is it? What's the problem? It's not that I think it's ugly. I think it's quite cute. It's just something about it is just like not speaking to me. Maybe it's like the mixture of styles. Like it's somewhere between Craftsman and Victorian. So maybe I need to do different columns. Maybe I need to come in with the Strangerville columns and do like these instead. You know, I think that might be it. I think that might be my problem with it. It's like it doesn't really know what it wants to be. I kind of started Craftsman and then started to lean Victorian. Which is fair enough, but, you know, we gotta get some cohesion happening. And then we had 1, 2. Go on the end. And then 1, 2. No, this one's gotta be one more in, right? They weren't perfectly done. Okay, yeah. And then this one. And then we'll do 1, 2. I'll leave that open right there. And then we need a fence, I think. Let's once again lean into the Strangerville just because I find sometimes it's just easier to make a pretty exterior when you lean into the same pack. You know? Especially like in this case. Oh, see, now I don't know which one because maybe this one, right? Oh yeah, wait, okay, love that. Come all the way around with it. Oh, hello? No, undo. Like these. And then like so, and like so. I do think it feels a little lopsided, but I think it just can't be helped. It's just because of this, but I think it, like, by the time we get like furniture and stuff all down here, it won't be as noticeable, but it does definitely feel a little lopsided. I think too, we just need columns on edges. I think that will help. It's just like the details now is kind of where we're at. We got to get these details in to make this make sense. So let's just trim out this baby. My dog is snoring. I mean, like full-fledged snoring. Oh, that actually makes over here look really nice too. Okay, columns on the bottom. I need to make them tall, obviously. We'll have them here and here and here and here. Is that it? Okay, that's better. It's better. We're still missing something though. What are we missing? Like, what is it? What is the thing that we don't have that we need? Is it the fact that it feels lopsided right here? Because it definitely does feel lopsided. I really thought that roof like that would fix it. But I don't really know what to put there to not have it feel lopsided. My girl is definitely lopsided though. Over here, we kind of made this to make it not feel lopsided, so you almost can't even see that anymore. But that won't work here because it's not even close to the same style. I mean, technically I think it's structurally sound, but I don't know. I'm gonna paint the ceilings just because I feel like this is gonna need it and I know I want it here, so. Because now, like, when we go into tab and go down, look at how much better. No, wait, I was about to say, look at how much better it looks, and then there wasn't anything there. But what that is I need a trim, right? Oh, or it's not a trim. Oh, we need spandrels. Spandrels. I think that might fix my problems. Come on, spandrels, fix my life. Do we have any from Strangerville? There they are. I was about to say. There we go. Okay, that's helpful. Oh my god, I need to, like, I have to go in so many different areas. Hello? Do you have spandrels? You do? I just need them out. Is it, like, all gonna go to where it's just, like, the one edge? I don't love that. I wish it were like edges on each one. I feel like that's what it's supposed to be, is edges on each one. Why won't it let me place some here? I want it there, right there. Are you joking? This game. I hate it sometimes. I hate it so much. Why? Why does this one have both and this one has neither? I'm not gonna lose it. It's just a game. There's nothing to lose it over. Oh, okay, wait, we're so back. I just had to grab the column. Okay, well, which one do I like better? Because now I've put a couple. Actually, I like the second one better. Which is fine, because we can just kind of go in and check them. Make sure they all place how they were supposed to place. The way that I have to do that? Why? For what? Sometimes I think The Sims hates me. I'm not kidding. Like, did you not realize there was a column there? Also, I put columns on this trim, but maybe I shouldn't because it almost looks like you can't walk around. I know your Sims will be able to, but I kind of don't look like you can't, you know? I want it to, like, look usable. All right, I think that's it, right? I hate the color. I hate the color. It just looks like gray. Maybe a white house, like white with these dark brown accents is what I really want. Oh, but see, like instantly I'm like, that's way too stark. Way too stark. Do I want a brown? Oh, do I want a brown? Do we like that before I paint everything and potentially change the roof color? I think I like that better. It just feels warmer. I hope you agree. I'm sorry. I know I've just made the decision without you, but sometimes you gotta make some decisions. I think I like that a lot better, actually. Like a lot. So let's go back in with, I think I want this dark scallop roof. Oh, wait. Instantly, I'm so much happier. Yeah. 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 That's so cute, actually. I like that a lot. All right, let me save. I think now we fence in the backyard at the nursing home, and then we landscape. I want this fence. I think we'll just like use it here. So we'll leave one tile in between and then make the fence like the exact same. I'll just like cut it off here for the nursing home. And then let's go get some landscaping. I think maybe we'll just get like these little bushes and just size them down one for like these filler areas. Like honestly, around the whole back of this build, I think is kind of what we'll do. Like so. I think it might clip in a little bit, but honestly, I think that's kind of realistic, right? Welcome back if you just got back from ads. I'm very sorry about that. I will show you really fast, actually. We just finished up the nursing home area, the outside of the nursing home. So I think I'm gonna landscape all of the build, but here are the two like exterior side by side. I think they definitely have opposite energy. I do like both of them a lot though, but now we're gonna landscape this out and like kind of try to make it work in the game a little bit. We'll fence that right there. But I'm just gonna get some like landscaping around the entire exterior, at least in this like back area, and then honestly probably around a lot of the front of this nursing home area. It does clip in like the smidgiest bit, but I do think it's realistic. Like leaves would grow in. I'm glad you like it. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think it's coming out pretty solid so far, which is nice. That's always a good feeling when you're like, okay, wait, this is not a disaster. I kind of need to figure out like how we really define that one is a daycare and one is a nursery home. Like I think the daycare speaks for itself a little bit, but the nursery home, not quite as much. Uh-oh, I might need to take this out of the foundation for just a second because it wants to hop up. Let me lop it down real quick. Where is it? Hello? Oh, there it is. Yeah, just so we can landscape a little bit better around it. I think we'll put like an entrance spot right there. So I'm gonna kind of leave a little room. Oh, this doesn't have as much space though. Uh-oh. I have to figure that out. That is sized down right. Yeah, it is. I was about to say, oh no. I do need to make sure this, I don't mind it clipping through the fence, but what it cannot clip through is the window. Unacceptable. So I have that around there. I really want one right here, but oh, my bad, wrong button. I want like a little entrance zone. So I'm gonna kind of have to scooch it out because I was thinking what might be cute would be to have like these guys like this right at the front, just to really frame it out. So that's cute like that, I think. Oh, you know what I didn't get? Lights. I didn't get outdoor lights on anything. So maybe we'll grab those. Lighting, outdoor. I think for over here, we're gonna get like these fancy sconces kind of vibe. I honestly even think it would be nice to have some here at the top. I think that would make it feel a little bit more completed. And even a few like on each of the windows at the top of this. I do like a well-lit build. That's just a fact. It just is nice to have in the game when you can see everything. The other good thing is since we have such a big porch, we're gonna be able to put saucer lights down there. Not me yelling at you, sorry. So on the porch, we'll be able to have like little lights all the way around. So this will be very well lit. So at nighttime, like, yeah, that it just glows. It just glows in such a beautiful way. Very nice. Okay, so outdoor lights on this one is gonna look a lot different because we need like those really modern looking lights. Like, honestly, I think it might be cute to take one of these and have it like here in the front, right when you walk up. And then we can also get like that one that hangs that's like very to beat this one. And we'll kind of put that everywhere, I think. Got a side door over here. At least needs to be next to the side door. I kind of think we'll do a similar thing where we put them near the windows up top. Yeah, that works. And put one right here for the little kids unless they get left late or something. Hopefully the toddlers and infants and stuff aren't here after dark. So hopefully we don't need the outdoor lights as badly on this build, but you never know. You never know. But like, I wonder, I feel like this one does scream daycare with like this ridiculous little setup, but nothing about this like defines nursing home. So like, how do I convey nursing home, you know? How does one convey that? I'm gonna put these over here. I kind of think I want to landscape it similarly just so we have like a smidge of some cohesion somewhere in the build. I do it like that. But I think for the daycare, like, okay. Oh, also, we should make this like a point, like a focal point. So what if we leave the little opposites rug and we get like a fountain or something on top of it? I gotta stop yelling at you guys. Hold on, let me turn off my caps lock. Just something cute like that. We could even put like some little garden benches out here. I figure this is more of like the retirement area than this area, but maybe the employees like go take their break out by the fountain. Who am I to say, you know? But what if we get like this pretty little bench with like the black? Oh, or maybe, I'll go with the brown. We can kind of put both of them on either side. Just a cute, and we can make a cute little walkway. Oh, speaking of which, we need like concrete. Uh-oh. No, not everywhere. Just right here. Like that. So they can get in. I do like that. Maybe I can't decide on what color. I kind of want to leave the blue, but if I leave the blue, should I do white benches? I kind of think so, huh? Yeah, okay. And then for the daycare, I think I want to do like a mess of flowers just to kind of have like brightness in the front of their build, whereas this one's very like sterile and stagnant kind of vibes. This one will have like a lot of chaos. So let's get the low-lying yellow flowers, my babies. Where are they? I can't ever find them as much as I love them. They're always not visible to me. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I can't ever find them. Are they flowers? flowers? Is that the problem? I thought they were bushes. I think the problem is I'm just blind. There they are. Yep, I'm just blind. It's okay. But I think let's kind of take this out to the front like this and have a cute area there. And then we'll kind of do the same thing on this little side. And have it kind of go all the way around right here. Like so. Maybe I need to bring it up. Like honestly, like maybe it needs to be like quite a large patch. Because I think we just want like a mess of flowers. So let's go get a mess of flowers. I'm thinking, ooh, what color? Oh, probably the yellow and orange, right? Maybe like we'll kind of keep the yellow, orange, blue thing happening. That works for me. Because they have like these big pretty ones. We can get like the orangey in this. Oh yeah, that's cute. I love romantic garden stuff. So unironically, I feel like it gets so much undeserved hate. It's genuinely so good. Like so good. No, they don't. Oh, we should get blue. We should add in some blues. Definitely. I think this one comes in a pretty blue, doesn't it? Not really. It does have a cute yellow though. I'll put that right there. Does this come in a pretty blue? Oh yeah, it does. Okay, yeah, we'll get that. I'll get some taller things back here. Hi, it's going good. We have a daycare and a nursery home. We've got the exteriors mostly finished. We're doing landscaping right now. I'm not locked in on either of the floor plans. I figure we'll kind of figure that out more when we get there, but I'll show you what we've got because I probably should stop and do a tour. Everything that's placed down is filler furniture. I promise it won't be staying. The stairs won't be green. Don't worry. But I figure we'll have like a little check-in and a small play area. We'll have an infant's room here, a little bathroom here, and then upstairs we'll have like a big kids play area with another little bathroom upstairs for them in the daycare. And then our nursing home has like the big wraparound porch, which we're gonna fill with rocking chairs. We're gonna have like an open, I think like a communal area. Like maybe we'll put some tables, chairs, like some of the games tables for puzzles and stuff. And maybe like a cafeteria moment right here. I don't know what this room's gonna be yet, but like something else for the elders. I'm kind of leaning towards crafts room because I do feel like that's something that you find a lot in nursing homes. And then upstairs we have like 2 nursing home rooms. So this is a room, this is a room, this bathroom will belong to this room, and this bathroom will belong to this room. So I only have 2 rooms, unfortunately, but I do think it's better than nothing. These shelves are actually a lot smaller than I thought. Like when I saw them, I was like, oh my God, they're huge. And now I'm like, wait, where's all the space? I don't have room to do anything that I wanted to do. And then the backyards, they have like a separation with some landscaping, but we have a little rainbow fence back here for our kiddos. And I think we'll probably do like playground equipment. I'm kind of leaning towards infants and toddlers here. So we'll probably put some of the toddler play stuff outside. And then this will be like the elders area. So I'm thinking maybe like gardening. We might do some flower arranging, like just stuff for them to do. My only thing is, I don't know, like, I feel like this is very obviously a daycare, but I don't feel like you can tell that this is a nursing home. So I need to figure out how to convey nursing home. So if you have any ideas, let me know. I was leaning towards daycare and funeral home, but I decided that maybe that was a little too morbid. So I did not do that, but I thought about it. It was in the thought bucket, but it didn't happen. But now I'm just kind of doing some little landscaping here. I think we'll probably get some trees in the back. And that might be all we do today. I guess we will see though. But I just kind of want to do like a little mess of flowers here in the front. I want this to be very colorful. Get some more of these. I do feel like maybe I need some like bushes or ferns just to fill in the space a little bit more. Maybe like these guys. Oh, or like these. could add in little pops of, oh, these are blue actually. We could add in the little, no, they're too like purple. I need blue. And if not blue, then it just needs to be a bush. Where's my fern? Oh, or some leafies. I really like these. Something about those makes me happy. I don't know what it is. Maybe we'll just get like a little small setback here. I'll scoot some stuff around. I just like the space that they take up. And then I think I just need some like little blue flowers. Don't know if I have any. Oh, we've got some of these. Like maybe we kind of mix these in because I don't feel like we have enough blue in the mix. Oh, and then I decided to keep the rug. So I don't know if I was supposed to do that or not, but the rug is right here under a little fountain where there's just a couple little chairs you can come sit at. And yeah, I mean, that's that, I think pretty much. Just need to make sure this isn't clipping. Are you clipping? No, we're good. No clippage. You never know. But they have like an exit right here to get out to the backyard. Okay, let me do I want to do terrain paint or should I actually save that for last? Probably for last, right? Okay, what I want to do is try to see if we can find something that says like elder. I'm kind of thinking our best bet might be somewhere in growing together. So I might head into the growing together debug to see if we can hunt down anything that can indicate that this is a nursing home. Because I do feel like it's not giving, I mean, it is giving nursing home to be clear. Oh, I want these flowers actually while we're here. I love these flowers so much. Oh, also maybe we can get like some big pots on the porch over here. That's kind of cute. A good way to get flowers without doing anything too crazy too. Okay, well that's not really what I went into debug for, but that worked out. But I just want to see if there's anything that has like elder vibes is what I say all of that to say. But I don't really know. Ooh, wait, that's cute. Oh, that's huge. Where is this at in the world? Okay, well, not really what I was looking for, but cute enough. I haven't ever really been through the growing together debug also. So I don't even know what all it has. I doubt it has something that's just like, this is a nursing home. So we might just have to get creative. I like can't think of any items in The Sims that would like give off that energy. These are all the games. I mean, maybe like a sign of some sort. This one is giving like fitness, obviously. But like maybe a sign would be helpful. Do they have signs? Like that? Okay, hold up. I do like the idea of like having a sign, but I kind of like it better for this to be over here at the daycare because that's like way more daycare-y than it is elderly. I don't know. This is so hard. Maybe we could get this sign. Maybe I could get this sign and just delete this bush right here. And the sign can kind of go in this little pocket. I'm also thinking like these signs in here might be helpful to indicate that it's some kind of like public place. I'm gonna just place a couple of those on the wall so I know I want to use them when we get there. This needs to be so monotone. Are there any that don't have colored flowers? Yes. We're like not using any color at all on this build on this side. So that's part of why. Honestly, me letting them have these yellow flowers is a big deal. Do they actually have some that aren't yellow? You know what? They can keep their yellow flowers. But maybe that helps like indicate this is a business of some sort, right? I think so. Where's my camera? The fact that we have both the dogs on the camera is a huge deal, by the way, and they've been like that for a bit, so I'm pretty proud of them for that. Pretty ecstatic about that, actually. All right, tree-wise. I don't know. We don't really have a lot of space in the yard, so I don't want to take up too much of it with like trees and stuff. Oh my God, wow, that's huge. These are huge trees. This tree, something about it, I don't know what it is. It's giving electrocuted. Oh, do they have some that like go on this? Is this string lights? That's cute. Okay, maybe I do want this one and we'll just... No, it's too big even size down. It's like they almost kind of need to be tall and skinny. They need to be more like this tree right here, I guess. Maybe I use that one then. Oh, hello? What did I just change the color of? Trying to change the color of the tree. What is that offering me? Not this. Oh, I didn't know you could change those. Okay, well, the more you know. So they can have that little tree. That's a stump. Maybe like this little bush size down in the corner or something. No, I'll just leave that empty. I need to get some trash cans somewhere. I guess trash cans like in these corners would be kind of cute. Oh, honestly, we could even do that and like get opposite trash cans, as odd as that sounds, but we can get like the very standard trash cans for over here. I'll put like these two. And then on this side, we can get like colorful trash cans. So we can get like an orange trash can and like a blue trash can. That's kind of fun. I love that like opposites vibe. I think as far as the yards are concerned, I want to pretty much leave them empty other than that, except maybe I'll just get a tree right here in this corner. So we'll kind of have like a mix match. Maybe just this little guy though. So they'll both have like a little tree in the corner. I guess I could also do like a skinny tree here in the front. Might be kind of nice. Just like a little guy like this. I do think extra greenery is helpful. What about like if we got this? It's kind of clipping though, huh? Is that like too symmetrical to like to keep matching them on each side? Maybe. Maybe. I actually think the answer is definitely. I don't know. Wait. What if we got like a cutesy tree? No, still too big. It's like it needs to be so tiny. I need like a little baby tree. Oh, that works a little bit better because it's like kind of skinnier. Oh, that's this tree. Just size. Okay, hold on. Let's get rid of this. Let's get a thicker tree here in the back. How about this little guy? Oh, he's clipping too. Maybe it's okay because I can't size that down. Oh, we could get like... I did not think it'd be this hard to pick a tree. Okay, that one kind of works. We just need to spin it. Is it too symmetrical? Be honest with me. I can't decide. I do like them. I think it's cute. I think the base is there. I do think I need like a path right here to go into those areas. Wait, maybe I should... No, we'll just leave it. I was about to say, I could cut that off and then scooch everything back, but I think it's okay if it's its own separate path because they're connected via this path, so it's fine. It's fine, like that. Or maybe we get the tree cages because I feel like the more structured look over here might be more nursing home vibes. I don't know what they're called, those tree cages. I know that they're, I think maybe they're in the outdoor debug. Can't ever remember where to find them in the organized debug. They're not called tree cages though, and I don't actually know what they're called. You think so? Okay, well maybe I'll leave it. So I don't know if I want to search for tree cages. Okay, is there anything else as far as just like exterior goes that you think we should add other than like backyard stuff? Like we obviously still have to do the backyards, but I think that'll be part of another build. I think we'll do that on Tuesday and like try to build out the interiors of both of these. And then including the yard spaces. But it's like, I just want to make sure the interiors stay like they do before I like go through and do yard spaces, because we could end up changing things around, you know? Like I did put some things down, but not a lot. I think that might be all we do today. I think the opposites are oppositing and I like it. I think it's very cute. I'm a fan. But I think that might be it for me today, you guys, because unfortunately I have to go, I have to go to regular work. So I am likely gonna be I'm likely gonna be moving my stream schedule to Wednesdays. However, let me look. I actually need to pull up my calendar. I don't know what my schedule is gonna look like next week, because at some point Dante and I are going on like a little mini trip. I don't know if it's gonna affect my stream schedules or not. I can't remember what day it is. I think it's next week. I think we're leaving on like, we're leaving on like the 21st. So next week is fine. But I didn't want to like move to Wednesdays and then like the next week immediately cancel the Wednesday. So I was going to stay on Saturdays until after we got back from our trip. So we're going to do it like that. Because I think on the Tuesday, the 23rd, I won't be here. But next week will be normal. So next week we'll finish this shell. I did decide we are still going to have our Halloween pajama party, but I kind of want to do like a spooky spirit week closer to Halloween, like maybe the first week of October or something. So I'm planning a spooky spirit week. So I might ask in Discord for suggestions, but we'll definitely have our like pajama day. I'm thinking maybe we'll do like a dress up day and then maybe like a pumpkin day or something. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I'm like brainstorming. But me and Lily are very, very excited to wear our matching pumpkin pajamas for you. So I'm like having to hold myself back. I'm like wanting to wear them on stream, but I was like, no, we need to make this like more fun. So I think we're gonna save it for that. But next week we'll finish this shell, and then I don't know what else we'll do. We'll figure it out. I'll have to brainstorm, see what we might want to get up to. But I think that might be it for me today. And I'm kind of in a rush, so I'm not going to raid out, because I always feel bad to raid out and like not stay in chat for a minute. And I don't have time to stay in chat for a minute, unfortunately. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great Saturday, and I will see you on Tuesday for sure. And we'll be doing the rest of this shell challenge. Hopefully we'll finish it Tuesday. I think we have enough time to finish it Tuesday, but we'll see how it goes. But thank you guys so much. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your weekend. I'll see you guys later. Bye.